What's the drill exactly? Hi, John. What drill do we know? What are we talking about? Yeah, sorry, I'm also trying to sort out what you're saying, John. I'm thinking of Law, actually. I'm a play Law very soon, I guess. But not yet. Not yet. In time. So what is the drill? I'm confusion. I'm just sharing the stream. Hey, thank you, Dandais. We try. It's one of my old time favorites. So hold on. No, I do not. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we were never a console household. Oh, right. That drill. We were never a console household. Always been PC and or phone. So yeah, unfortunately. Hence why I grew up not liking RPGs that much. I like shooters more. That's one of the reasons. Why? What's up then, guys? Anything in particular as to why you asked? I am super restless today. I feel exhausted. I woke up a little too early, and kind of, yeah. I only played the console for Tekken. Again, still not RPGs. I did play a bunch of what's his face. I did play a bunch of Tekken 5 on the PS2. On the PS3, a little bit of Tekken 6 and Tag 2. Am I right? Did Tag 2 come with? Did 7? No, did Tekken Tag 2 come with PS3? I think it was still PS3 at the time. But I never really did play Tekken. Or I never really did play any other console game aside from fighting games. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully. Wait, yes, I have always been a shooter. Right? I was always a shooter growing up, and I've always liked playing in the arcades. No matter what generation it was. I did like myself some definitely. I did like the Tag 2 generation, obviously, because that's where I grew up. You know? I did grow up liking Tekken Tag 1. Oh yeah, sorry, Tag 1. And then all the Time Crisis except for 5, which is horrible. Just my opinion, of course. Time Crisis 5 was a hot mess. It is one of the worst Time Crises ever made. Yeah, hold on. Let me turn up the music now. Let's go to our default. Let's try to play, I'd say proper. Okay. Now we found out a lot of things, a lot of good things. We did land the big combo yesterday. Let's not forget that we landed the 5-stream old combo. Now we gotta land some others. We found out a lot of things because of that combo that we tried for the previous days. I know. Well, that's how it is, I guess. Because of us landing that combo, we unlocked so many good things. So many good potential. The Time Crisis? Yeah, the Time Crisis, they did have Time Crisis, but not, I think, not all of the Time Crisis. I think they only got the Time Crisis up until 3 on the console. I haven't seen 4. I never did. Maybe I'm wrong. I stopped being updated on such games after, like, I don't know. After the 3rd one, I stopped caring so much about Time Crisis because that was the good one. The best one, in my opinion. Great story, great introductory mechanic, really, really good. And then people just stopped making the good Time Crisis already. You know. What about you then, Dice? What did you play like growing up? Tekken Tim, you're here. The recent post that I did, Tekken Tim, that was one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites. I don't know if you saw that on my page. It took us 5 streams to land that combo. 5 whole streams. And it sucked. I would be like literally sometimes 1 hit away and then I'd miss it. But yeah. Now we're gonna land that in game. That's way easier to do. We are definitely gonna land that on somebody.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yep, we intend to land that on somebody. A human. In this case, Yoshimitsu.
Fight.
Dude, this guy is gonna leave. Nice. Nice punish. This is gonna miss. I knew it. I don't know why that always misses. I don't know why. Maybe it's just too low. Good punish. Alright. What do you want? Whoa! He done did it. This guy wasn't done it before, so I'm gonna be surprised. Take that first. Interesting. Wow, that is far. Okay. That's far. I will take it. What do you want? I'm not gonna take that. I will hit him. It's a bit longer and easier to do now for Yoshimitsu. Which is pretty insane, right? I'll take it. What do you want? Okay. Oh! Oh, yo, can you roll back? Oh no, mistake! It got stuck in forward again. That's fine. Have a go at it. Stick problems though. Yeah, my stick's getting old. I need to find a way to buy a new one. I need to find a way to get a new one. You see how that just kept moving forward? He just did it. My stick just did it. But then again, I don't like playing with that Yoshimitsu. Every time I played with him before, he would one and done. In quick match. Who does that, dude? Who does that? But then again, maybe he just doesn't want to play with me. It's a thing. Or just use pad? Please don't, dude. But you know what? I've already contemplated on using pad as a Steve. Not even kidding. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Because Steve is very doable in pad. Very playable in pad. He's very, very playable in pad. So I'm like, it might be the time. It's so ergonomically nice too.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. A Raven. Oh, my favorite stage, buddy.
Fight.
I keep Ravening though. I'm a Raven too. No, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Dude, oh, okay. My kick button disappeared. Please. What do you want? That would have been nice, Tim. That would have been nice. That was art. I don't know what happened to the backsway. On a pad, to be honest. I get you. Okay, well, he did that. Ravens really do not think as much anymore, but okay, sure. Oh, I matched.
Round 3. Fight.
What do you want? Is that what I wanted? Oh, come on, my grab.
Round 4. Fight.
Whoa. Nice. What do you want from me? Nice, Steve. Oh well, I tried. I made the wrong wall splat combo, but yeah, we're gonna make art out of that, I guess. We do our best. And we're gonna de-rust. We're gonna Raven later. I'll take it. It's not a wall splat. Go in.
Now this is what I call fun.
Well, yes. But at the same time,
That's a knockout.
I want the matches to be matchy. You know what I mean? Like cool, chill, and learning curves. He actually ducked. People really duck that. After a +4, I love it. Okay. Nice punish. Oh! Why did that right hook? What's a learning curve? You're right. In a manner, you're right. Never mind. For real? Turn into a grab, really? He just did it. He actually just did it. This is how you know the man is ticked off. Dude, I will not. Now this is a flowchart Raven, dude. A bit predictable. A tad bit predictable. And I'm a Raven player myself, so I understand the tendencies of everything.
Round one. Fight.
I should have punished it. I should have punished it. 2-2. Yeah, we tried, dude.
Fight.
Wow, you would do that. Okay. I guess. Who are we to judge? Man, that was art. That would have been nice. I should have just 3-1-1.
Come on. Fight.
Oh, come on, Pika. Oh. No. That was horrible. I should have trusted more hits.
Let's go. Round 1. Fight.
Oh no. I should have trusted. Again, yeah, I know. I'm just too self-righteous, man. I'm just too meticulous. To my demise. No, it's not about that. It's self-perfection. It's self-perfection. I wanted me to be more sharp, if that makes sense. I just wanted to be sharp for me, if that makes sense, man. Nothing else. I just wanted to be more like, whenever I do something, I want it to be more on point.
Round 4. Fight.
You're too old to be a perfectionist. There's no such thing. Perfection picks no age, but. Yes, please. I don't want to guess.
Fight.
Oh wow, it went his way. You're 41 this month. Hey, I don't want to jinx it, but I want to give you an early greeting, you know. Nice punish. Finally. Finally. My albatross! That would have been pretty. My estimates were correct. Of course you will. Dude, I wish I could. I really wish I could. The next major might be... It's not even a major. We don't even have a World Tour major anymore. No dojos, nothing, none yet.
Round one.
But we will try. I think we're supposed to try it like maybe September. I think the goal is to try September. Maybe we'll have something. Yeah, that disappeared because of poor management. I'll be honest with you. No. You miscounted the hit, sir. What happened to my Shoryu? Anyways. Wrong estimate, my guy. July? Okay, yes, please.
Fight.
You ducked. I know it. I knew it. I should have put the 1-2 in there. The 1-2 would have completed the thing.
Fight.
Whoa! Dude, I already backdashed. Hey! No, not really, Zeus. We tried. We just try to be. We just try to play. I'm actually gonna end it with this guy. I'm not learning anything. I'm not learning anything anymore. Oh, really? Really? Yeah. Oh, I tried to back one.
Round 3. Fight.
Really? You took that turn. Okay, sure. Finally. Alright. I'm getting tired of him. So I'm gonna leave.
Get ready for the next.
Dang it, some of the things that I was gonna do. I know Dojin's about to get his 5k again, and then he's gonna start giving it some preposterous requests. This is probably the guy who's gonna say,
Ready for the next.
oh no, it's not, it's Oreji.
Round 1.
Three rollbacks again, dude. Oh, my clack, bro. My 1+2 clack.
Round 2.
I hate Tekken. Okay. What do you want? Why? Why did I do that? I tried it.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, my QCF1, bro. What happened to my QCF1? That'd have been pretty. Dang it. Zeus Solano, how you doing, by the way? My DF1. That's the... Okay, that has to get fixed, dude. The buffer problems. Stupid. Your stick said nah, fam. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it do be. Don't want me to hit the big ones. That would have been so pretty. Alright. Damage! Eldritch. I forward too late. You could forward the back one for supposedly. Supposedly. I don't know about now, but... Fine. Yeah, Dojin about to do some stuff. Ow! Oh, that sucked. Because why would I do that? I just wanted to try. And not follow frame data for a little bit. Like some people I know. Nice. Okay, he deserved that. Wow, Land playing Tekken 7. Wow, never mind. Edish. And that was the one time. That was the one time I said no to my frame data. I was like, +5? I won't take it. Just because.
Round one. Fight.
Whoa! Whoa, who is this? Oh, never mind. Ow, damage. It crushed. Hi, of course. Well, it's Leo. Oh, shoot. Up by rounds? I gotta try to do something. Hi, John. No! I should have forward too. The one time I didn't believe it. Okay, Leo. Hey. It hit my wake up 4. I'm dead. That was luck, dude. That was sheer luck. But that's not my. That's not. That's not the latest problem. That was my fault. Elidish. Yeah, that was, dude. That was luck. You saw what happened? But okay, that was my fault. It's
Get
alright.
ready for the next battle.
Arrivederci.
Round one. Fight.
Look at this Claudio, bro. I'll play your game. What happened? Okay, I don't get that. They actually get to this rank doing that. Okay, but whatever. Enjoy. Who's this? Jericho! Thank you for following. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Over here.
Okay. Jericho! The walls. Short of you. It crushed! It actually crushed! You see that? That is absurd! I hit him!
Round one. Fight.
That was insane! I think I did hit him with a diff one, didn't I? Hey!
Round three. Fight.
Oh, really?
Round four. Fight.
right. That was a duck.
Let's go. Round one. Fight.
No, don't do it. That's damage. I don't care if he's mad. I'm just trying to be normal. I don't care. I'm trying to enjoy. I'll try to play properly, but I'm not gonna sweat things. I'm not gonna sweat things. But I'll just let him. He can enjoy. He can enjoy whatever he wants. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everyone's mad. Let's leave it at that. In Tekken 8, everyone's mad. I knew it. Generic load to that. Yep, that's my fault. I was millisecond. I was a millisecond late. I was a millisecond late that he would. A millisecond late, but that's my fault. That's okay. Again, I don't know why people are so angry these days, man. Everyone just doing things. Just relax. I try to play properly.
Get ready for the next battle.
Don't be mad. This is quick match. There is nothing at stake here. Everyone just freaking out. We are here so that we can make content. If people wanted to sweat, we'd go somewhere else. Anyways, you used to that guy. Whatever. If this is him again, then let him go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, it's this Yoshi again.
Round one. Fight.
Ow. Okay, that's damage. My dash! My dash.
Round 2. Fight.
What do you want? That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. That was enough back too. I'm telling you, man. Everybody angry these days. Everybody angry. And it's good to be angry if you're not 3-frame rollback. Don't be angry. We're just playing Tekken, dude. Nice punish. I do not get that, bro. Dude, I do not get that. What happened to that combo? What happened to that combo? That was absurd.
Fight.
Anyway. What is this 4 rollbacks, bro? What are these? Take that.
Final round. Fight.
Look at this. Dude, I'm leaving you. You're one and done. Anyway, I'm leaving you.
You win.
But I will not skip it. See? No hesitation.
Get
No
ready for the
hesitation.
next battle.
So this is the complexion of Tekken now, people. 1, everyone's mad. 2, everyone's angry. No, kidding. Everyone's mad and sweating. It's crazy. But okay, I mean that's their hustle, I guess. That I can still that is fine. That is okay. That, you know, but it's just amazing. It says more about them than it does you. So, and 2, we got cheaters everywhere. That's 1. That's another. 3, one and doners everywhere. And 4, toxicity everywhere. But again, I don't know. Game as good as this, what do we expect? Right? But my stick has to change, dude. My stick has to be upgraded. Yeah, granted the Tim, you know what the community before has been like? This game right now, the way that people are reacting in this game, it's laughable. It is absolutely laughable. I'm gonna do that instead. I don't know what happened there a while ago. When I did this, like, hold on. Yeah, when I did that. And then the high splat a while ago. I don't know why my QCF1 didn't come out. But whatever. Oh wow, a Wi-Fi denying me. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that didn't happen a while ago. And the dang back one too. Okay, so the goal was... The goal was... Here. Pure open, right? Like, it's pure open. There, see? It happened again. I don't know why that was. Or, you know what? For safety, I'm gonna do up back 2 instead. Because that really does happen. At least up back 2 will, yeah, will eventually get a tornado in it. Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fish A Blender, it's you again. I played with this pole a lot of times during our grind to the combo grind.
Ride on the bike, Steve.
I'd like to...
Round 1. Fight.
What happened? No. Yeah, it's this guy. I remember him so clearly. He's just doing all sorts of pole things. See, he's doing things. Ow. Not gonna work. Okay. Fishy! I knew it. It was supposed to just be peekaboo, like 1, 2, then. Oh no!
Round 3. Fight.
Dang it! It was right there. Forward 1 plus 4. He didn't do it. And yes, hello Jericho. Finally, you're here. Les walls of Jericho. Hold on, let me update my goals.
I'd like to stay in one piece. I'll pass.
I'll pass.
1. Fight.
He just did it. Whoa. Nice. Oh, that's a punish. Yeah, he did it.
Round 2. Fight.
Please, I'm lazy. Nice. Oh, come on, Art. Come on, that would have been pretty. Tread.
3. Fight.
Happened to my wall? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Even I didn't mean to do that.
Fight.
I'll keep it. I was skeptical of the Gatling gun because the Gatling gun will most likely get out of the wall. Right?
I'd like to stay in one piece.
Dude, maybe I could have done like another couple Sonic Fangs in there, man.
Fight.
Nice. Hey, no. Nice, Steve Fox. That was insane. I don't get what was going on.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice, nice, Steve Fox. You're just crazy. Steve. That's a thing, huh? He really likes doing that. Oh, nice. Nice Lomo.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, I can see that. The only reason you hit me with that is because I was in Lionheart. I should have DF. No, I should have just Sonic Fanged out of it. No. Ow. Oh yeah, I did do 2 tornadoes. Not 2 tailspins. Oops.
You win.
Fishy Blender 04. I told you guys, everyone's angry, but it's okay.
Fight.
Yeah, the guy's name is Fishy. Yeah, Fishy Blender 04. Nice punish. Nice. I'll give him that. He went all in on that one. Run to avoid. Hello, we chilling. How you doing?
Round.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Fight.
Everybody sweats today, dude. Everybody a pure sweat today. He just did it. This has to hurt, right? Nice, very nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, this Paul will not hold back. Yeah, I tried, dude.
Round 4. Fight.
Look, he's just doing it. He's just doing it. Don't be desperate now, Fishay Blender. Don't be desperate. This is quick match. He is a fishy. He doesn't know that he's a fishy. Oh! I kind of find that a bit unfair for Steve. I kind of find that a bit unfair. That 2-1-2 can be armored through. That's a little unfair. Because that's where the mix and contests start.
To stay in one piece.
I think that's a bit yeah.
Fight.
No, what? Okay. Yeah, you did. Oh! Dude, what happened to my backsway? The Sonic fan came out. The power of Power Crush, which is gonna get nerfed. Power Crush has become the... It has become the Hail Mary of... And for lack of a better term, of noobs. It's true though. Because players don't like guessing. They don't like guessing. They just want to press. Hey, why are you so mad, Fishay Blender? Don't be so mad, dude. You've been through this. You're a Wi-Fi player. You should be happy. There we go. Finally, that enough. He was one of our favorite opponents yesterday. He did not want to stop. Glad to, what was this? Glad to see you versing Wi-Fi. Dude, again, that's my point. This is quick. Quick matchers are welcome here. Except that everyone's sweaty in quick match. It's hilarious. But I guess that do be what it is. And you never encounter them in rank. That's what's crazy. I have never seen that guy in rank my whole life. I have never seen that guy in rank my whole life. And I know they have their reasons. Because it's funny. Whenever people would say that, oh no, I just play Tekken for fun, right? I play Tekken for fun. That's the thing. You don't want to have to... The moment that Power Crush becomes nerfed, especially those that allow you to heal, Power Crushes that have healing, the moment that gets nerfed in Season 2, a lot of players are gonna stop playing this game, I promise you. Or they're gonna start second-guessing their choices. Because that was a huge crutch when Tekken 8 came out, and I saw it coming.
For the next battle.
It's a huge crutch. A lot of the people who couldn't win before would win now because of that. Not even kidding.
Fight.
No, that's the point. Check this out, Asphyxia. Hi, Toby. Hello, hello. You see, that's the point. Now we're playing competitive games for fun. That's the case. They know this is quick. You know what I mean? They know this is quick, and it's crazy. Okay, here's what I want. Here's what I want to see. I want to see why, if not for bad connection, they would one and done once they win or lose. Yeah, like this Yoshimitsu. This Yoshimitsu, I've played too many times before, and it's hilarious. Win or lose, this Yoshi would leave. I'm not even kidding. Win or lose. So you're not playing to learn anymore, are you? It's ego. Look at that, dude. I'm putting up with 3 rollback frames. 4. Hi, Toby, the new GOD of the Philippines, of the world, of the country. You see what I mean? Like, and there was a time that this Yoshi literally just stood in front of me. There was a time that this Yoshimitsu literally just stood right there. Oh, right. We tried it. See? Without hesitation. See, that's my point. And here's the catch. I mean, I'm okay with people like me. If I know that the set is worth sweating, right? Like, say for example, a matchup that's bad for my character, I will do my best to win that, right? To win that, and that's okay. And everyone has the choice of taking it sweaty or not. The toxicity is what's crazy. Being sweaty is fine, but toxic players are not, because that's a choice. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with sweating because you have a purpose. Toxicity is not. That's the problem, right? 2. Quick match was finally made infinite so that people can enjoy unlimited rematches, right? Which it should be good if people are wanting to learn a certain character. Because that's the gist of quick match, right? To play, to try and experiment with characters or strats or anything that you wanna, you know, master. I'll be honest, for lack of a better term. And some people, it's like that forum that I saw in Rivals. There was a dude who said, if you guys treat quick play like it doesn't matter, well, he's like saying that I'm not that guy or something. Quick play is like, and he's very low apparently, like it was bronze or something, and he was like saying that I treat it very, very seriously because this is how I try to be competitive and all that. Okay, but then again, after that said post, he named a few other characters. Like he was saying that, and screw you if you're using this hero. Why? Like, now that now that's even worse, because not only was he, I think, toxically competitive, but he was also judging heroes or players by their characters, right? So that's what I hate. We don't like that, right, Toby? We don't like people judging people based on Tekken or just, you know, if you get my point. We don't do those, right, Toby? We don't judge people based on game, because that's idiotic. Right? Dude, because even pros don't do that. Even pros do not judge people by games. Yes, precisely. There we go. This I will judge though. 12%. Kidding. But it has nothing to do with gameplay. I've seen people who play toxically but are actually genuinely nice because they just don't know. They just don't have the adequate, in my opinion, they just don't have, and admittedly, some of them say they don't have the adequate game sense to play the game. And that's fine because there's more to life than just game sense and stuff like that, right? Again, you can tell that from a person and wow. Okay, same Yoshimitsu. Like that Paul. I played against that Paul for hours, I think, the other day. And he's... I'm gonna be honest. He got a whooping. So I don't really blame him for maybe eventually being toxic, but that's so stupid. Because imagine being toxic because you can't win. That is dumb. Imagine that, right? That's why I didn't put Magic Mirror on this account. And some of them don't even know that I am and Jules are Seth and Richie. They don't know that. They don't know that it's us, or like some of them don't know that it's also me, because they just know this by name. You should be happy. Yeah, I win. Do it. Heat smash. Let's go. See, I don't hate this Yoshi. I just hate that he's a one and doneer. There's a difference, right? I don't know him. I don't know this Yoshi. I don't even hate the toxic people in the Philippine community. We don't do that. We don't like what they do, but we don't like we don't hate who they are, if that makes sense. Can you define sweaty and toxic gameplay? Sweaty, that's a very big difference, man. Sweaty means that the person's trying hard. Toxic gameplay means that they just toxic. Actually, it's not gameplay. It's behavior. Toxicity is not gameplay. It's behavior. So the way they behave in games is that they're purposefully taunting you to get a reaction out of you, and that has nothing to do with the game. That's toxic. You know what I mean? They want you to tilt. There's a difference. Being sweaty is different. Being sweaty means that they're just trying hard. That's all there is to it. And that's why that's okay. Being sweat is okay. But yeah, you see like a while ago, what's his name? Shred is here. Like you can tell that the Claudia I was facing for no reason is just mad. Just mad. And I didn't even do anything. I was just playing. I was just playing with him. You know? And then the key charges and everything. It's how it is, you know? I mean, we don't put that into heart. That's stupid. You know what I mean? The toxicity, again, it's more of it's behavior. It has nothing to do with gameplay. Toxic gameplay, if that's what you're referring to, is just spamming, and people do that. People spam, and that's not even toxic. That's a strat. You know, toxicity is behavior. It is not in any way or form related to gameplay. No, it's not. It just is. So there's nothing about toxicity, in my opinion, that's tolerable. Yeah, I hope that makes sense, right? No, my Sonic Fang. Huh? I've mastered that, Toby. I have mastered that combo. It's worth it to go to Heat, Half-Life, and you get all the hits of Gatling Gun. Is it time for Raven? I think it's time for Raven. Raven has one. Is it not part of their strat to tilt the opponent? That's a good question. See, that's the point. If it's part of the strat, that's not behavior. Like I said, behavior is different. Say if somebody key charges you just because they want to get a reaction out of you, right? I mean, end of the round, not a strat. End of the round type of key charge. You know, like, oh, I'm done and I'll win and all that. That's toxic behavior. No. You see, that's different, Run. That is an actual strat. I'm not just talking about key charge. I'm talking about the response to what they do. That's toxic behavior. A troll, if you will. A troll is different. A troll is different. Because a troll just wants you to fall for that strat. Like, to give in to that stupidity. Like I said. Please? See, Raven has one. What else can we use to explain? Key charges is nothing. And I know that stupid issue as of late was such a plague to the community. Look. Toby! I have one. Raven has one. Because that's just nothing. That is a tilt. That is a person. That is a person trying to tilt you out, even if it's not supposed to.
Get ready for the next
you know what I mean.
battle.
A key charge setup is different. That's an actual strat, right? And if they make a fuss out of it, then that's your fault.
Fight.
Whoa! I'm gonna practice Ravens. I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's a legitimate strat. Whirl. Oh, you have hell sweeps. Oh, you do have hands. Oh no! My 116 ping. But the guy has combos, look. Again, toxicity is a behavior, buddy. It's not really a gameplay. It's not a strat. Toxicity is a choice. You know. So there's that. We've all been toxic at one point. We've all indulged toxicity at one point in our life, and that's okay, as long as you're not you don't bring that into the real world. In the game, have a go at it. Have a go at it. For all I care. so lag, dude. This is so lag. Hold on. Rejecting a handshake or slamming their stick. Yes, exactly. No, but no, that's the thing. That's not toxic. That's not game-related toxicity. That's behavioral toxicity. See? You see what I mean there? That has nothing to do with the game. That's about being salty as hell. That is toxic. That is salt. That is behavior related. Nothing related to game. Toxicity as a response or as behavior from the game, again, that's a choice, right? So it is up to you or whoever it is that wants to be toxic if they prefer, you know. Interesting topic. Yeah, it's not really a topic, John, but it's good to talk about it, you know, since people are here already. Okay, so 64 is strong. I wonder if 3 hits would do. It will not, I knew it. Discussion, I guess. Yeah, it's just whatever. What do you say to people who use cheat? I don't care what their excuses are. I'll say that, Toby. I don't care what their excuses are. It is horrible. Cheating is cheating. And they justify that because they say that they want to get better. And that they're being pressured. You see, teammates that pressure you to get better, or teammates that pressure you to not inspire beyond toxicity, absolutely. Dude, cheating is lowballing. Yeah, it is. It's an absolute ew. Well, then that's your choice, Whirl. Again, if it works, then that's not your fault. Because they chose to, because your opponent chose to give into your strat. And if you want to get tilt advantage, that says more about you than the opponent, doesn't it? Because you actually want to use tilting mechanic to get an advantage. I'm being real, right? What if the person that you do that to does not get affected by it? Then what's gonna happen to you? See? Answer that question. Because to me, that's just my opinion. That is petty. Right? While that is legal, it's a true tech, especially in boxing, right? Because they do that in boxing. They can say all kinds of nasty stuff to you when you're boxing, and they don't let it affect them. It's the same as that.
For the next battle.
We're okay, Yusuf. Just chill. We're restless today, so we're trying to chill. But everyone's not chilling. So, but you get the point, Whirl. It's the fact that why would you even need to resort to just my opinion? Why would you need to resort to relying on your opponent's tilt to get a win, right? That's just my question. Yeah, there we go, exactly. Right? So imagine if your primary strat is to make your opponent tilt because of petty tricks. Does that mean that you're playing proper Tekken? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. If you do that strat, then that's on you, right? That's on you. What I'm thinking of is, what I want to ask is, do you want to rely on that strat then to play, even like say, watch this. If we watch Mayweather, like if we watch say Mayweather, like pretend this is all hypothetical, non-factual. Say we watch Mayweather taunt Manny, right? As an Eddie user, yeah. Yes, exactly. If I mean, like I said, it's legal. It's legal. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you rely on that instead of being a calculated boxer, an actual boxer who formulates, wouldn't that be a little better? That's my point, right? Like again, say if Mayweather does that to Pacquiao, or pretend, all hypothetical, wouldn't we consider that cheap trick that he has to result a ton to get an advantage? That's my point, right? That's all I'm saying. And again, it is legal. We did talk about this. It is absolutely legal. There's nothing wrong with that, especially. But if you're an MMA fighter and then it goes like, say, Khabib, right? You guys know who Khabib is if you follow MMA. He doesn't take that very lightly, right? And for good reason. Khabib does not take that very lightly. If you talk about his team, you talk about his or did not rather, did not during his fight with McGregor. So during this time, he did not, and I repeat, he did not take that lightly. He made it absolutely personal and deep, right? And having said that, again, it's very understandable, this guy again. So see, I'm exhausted of this player. So I'm just gonna try whatever I have to try. And in the end, all the taunts did not phase him, or it phased him, but he still went to business. Because in my opinion, he could live without having to answer that, but that's okay. He has all the right to do that. Keep going. It's fine. You see, this player, he's known. We've faced each other for countless years. And I have been absolutely tired. I'm tired of facing this dude. Infinity and beyond. That is far, and I was late. It's good and legal, but when it begins to not work, it shows the glass house that the said fighter has. Yes, exactly. Dude, too much. I played with this dude too much since Tekken 7, and I have never faced him in rank. Not once. I'm not even kidding. Not once. I'm leaving him just because. I'm tired. Nothing happens. It is all me just trying to get content and him sweating. That's always the case. He's gonna do it again. It's a constant loop. It's too much. I just whatever. Yeah, he's not a ninja. He's not a ninja, Raven. He's not. He's not a ninja. He is a samurai. Why do I need to dictate? Stop it. He is not one. Now. It's gonna get to the wall. It's Yoshimitsu. Nice. It's Yoshimitsu. I remember the scene in Tekken. Any advice against Raven? Lab.
Fight.
Between Raven and Yoshi. Yeah, see? He'll do stuff like that. And that's fine. That's fine. Raven teaching Yoshi the ninjutsu thing. Yep.
Fight.
He swept. Dude, keep going. I just want to watch. I just like watching it.
Round one. Fight.
Hey! Dang it, I wanted to get to the wall for the coolness. The coolness might work.
Fight.
I keep forgetting that that move existed. Oh! I faced forward? That was crazy. That was crazy. Did you see that? I faced forward from a back turn. But then again, it's a turn. It's a tornado. I'm leaving. I just gave the guy the benefit of the 2 games, like I said. And ping wasn't bad. I told you, Toby. Too many times. Too many.
Next battle.
And again, probably here's the catch. I might sound a little too hypocritical, but it's because I think I'm at that age and like point in my life right now that I feel like I really do not want to sweat. You know that, but that's just me. People don't have to like that. People don't necessarily have to like what I think or do, right? But as long as I don't diss them, you know what I mean. As long as we don't diss them, we don't step on anyone's shoes. I think that's fine. I think that's how the game should be. And I hope that makes sense. But yeah, Yusuf, if you're talking about how to defeat Raven, you have to lab. Raven has to be beat by labbing. You cannot beat Raven without labbing. Trust me. Raven is that character.
Get ready for the next battle.
A guy named David. We're losing opponents. We're losing people. Kind of.
Round one. Fight.
Hello, Ping. Okay. You're negative. I knew it. You tried to block bomb me out of there, huh? Is it gonna splat? It's better not. Okay.
You're not getting away.
You won't see this coming.
Yeah. And people ask, Coach, why do you rage art 1 health? It's to rest my hands. People always ask me that. It's to rest me hands, bro. You don't get a lot of resting time. Dude, even the pros, me, John, Bing, Olsan, they rage art 1 health. You don't get a lot of hand rest. How? Please? No, it's so far away.
Round three.
Yes, exactly. The gameplay has nothing to do with toxicity. The biggest mistake of people in Tekken is taking this game too seriously, man. To the point that they're judging people because of it. People like literally base judgment off of Tekken gameplay, but it's dumb. I'm leaving just because of the ping. The ping is horrible. Sorry guys, the ping is so bad. Dude, that's what you have to understand, right? That's what people have to understand. Right now, everything that happens to me, that's for stream. That's for me to make content out of, right? Not to take anything. Yeah, see, Raven said it himself. Not to take anything personally unless you do. Unless my opponent does, then that's on them. Because I respect everybody. I respect everybody, especially if you do respect others too. It's that simple, dude. Tekken, and people are so competitive these days, like abruptly competitive because they want to make it big in the pro scene per se, right? They want to be so up there that they forget values.
For the next battle.
This is another buddy that we like playing against, as long as his ping is not bad. This guy, his name is Melvin. We go back and forth, or we go way back, and we just go back and forth. And you know, he streaks, I streak. Sometimes no one streaks. It's just enjoyment. He's just our buddy. I just do whatever, and he understands it. I want to make content out of him, and everybody for that matter. What happened to my cute while standing one? But whatever. And he just relaxes. Whoa! And he breaks that. There'll be days again, like I said, that I will not take anything sweaty. Dude, keep going. Perfect it. I don't care. At least he's not a toxic dude. He's not a toxic dude. He's really chill. okay. I don't get why the QCF one didn't come out. Could be a me thing. Whoa! He's not from Laguna, I think. Cavite, if I remember correctly. He has skill, dude. He's legacy. He definitely has skill. This guy's legacy. You can't not take him seriously too. Or rather, no, you can't not be on your toes with him.
Round one. Fight.
What happened to my fuzzy dude? What happened to my fuzzy? I was fuzzying that. Anyways.
Fight.
Please? Get to the other side, please. No! No! He did?
Round three.
Yeah.
Fight.
It's almost 8. I'm actually about to end the stream. There's a tournament happening later. So... yay, I take it. You're negative. Oh no! Nice, Lee Cholan! Raven! Raven! You are amazing! You're amazing! That's amazing! That is amazing. That's why Raven is the strongest character in Tekken 8. That is why Raven is S tier. Stupid.
Fight.
Natural combo, you say? He did it again, dude. Let's go, Melvin. Alright, hold on.
Round three. Fight.
Okay, he was right. I've known him too much and he knows that I know, so... I still stared at him, dude. Hey, I win! You're negative. GG's. Worky work na muna ba? Okay, I'll catch you very soon. RTA. Trying to avoid or whirl. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you very soon. But that's all I'm saying today. And here's the catch. Like, not everybody is gonna play at their best behavior or best mood. Like me right now, I am not in the mood to play, but I have to try some things. I want to try some things, right? And that's okay, because we're not all gonna be there. Like, we're not all gonna be at our, at our best. And sometimes I just wanna enjoy. Maybe it sounds very selfish that, oh, coach, what about your opponent? What about your opponent? Why would you, like, right? Why not give your opponent a good match? That's the point. I will try, but I'm not gonna sweat. There's a difference. I was bamboozled with the title. What? Why? Hey, yo, Zato, no. So say this one. You ain't saying nothing? Of course you're not. Maybe not yet. Supposedly this is still the strongest. Yeah, this one. Hold on, let's see that. No! Season 2 is supposed to be like end of March or early April. Supposedly. I have to master this, dude. This is the strongest one. That's not bad, right? But the cross-up is pretty strong. The cross-up is really strong. Yeah, I have to master that. I remember labbing this before because Raven finally got a one-hit tornado. See? Because that's stupid. That is ugly. When this wasn't around, I had a huge problem going anywhere with this. For the new DLCs, yes. I mean, we all know that. Like, sadly, it's an occupational hazard now for everybody who plays Tekken, pro or not pro. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah. But yeah, that's all there is to it, I guess. So GG's, guys. Let me raid somebody, and then we're good. No, sir. We're gonna leave. Ah, yeah, there. I'm gonna give it to a buddy. Let's go raid Seed. Yeah, GG's to everybody. So please go to the raid. Tournament time, especially for Jules. I'm not joining. I have to be around though, but thank you. Please do. Please go raid Sigger. I appreciate you guys. For 250 points. What? Anyways, GG's. Bye guys.